Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. It is April the 15th, 2021, and before we jump into things, remember to like and comment so it helps the algorithm suggest more content from my channel to you. And I also have a few links in the description. One is for Patreon, and there's a variety of tiers, and maybe one of those tiers is right for you. And I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and if you purchase anything using those links, it really helps my channel as I get a small bonus from it. Okay, and with that being said, let's jump into these market movers here today, starting this list off with Candelabra of Tawnos from Antiquities. This reserve list card is up 6.44% today from $879.98 to $936.66. Now, it sees a lot of play in Mono Green, Cloud Post, and Legacy, but it also sees a lot of play in Commander. Next up is Green Sun Zenith from Mirrodin Besieged. This rare is up 7.16% from $25.29 to $27.10, seeing new all-time highs. Now, this card sees a lot of play in Legacy Elves. It's a great tutor, but it sees also play in Commander, Lateral Blade of Elves decks recently. Sliver Overlord from Scourge. This is the original printing of this card. It has a variety of printings out there in the ether, but this one is up 7.57% from $38.59 to $41.51, and it is the most popular commander for Slivers as it tutors as well. Next up is Coat of Arms, and this is the 7th edition version of the card. This is up 8.05% today from $13.67 to $14.77. Now, this is a great card to put in any tribal deck, but more recently, the reason why this is going up is because of Sliver Overlord decks. Witch Hunter from the Dark. This card is up 8.43% today from $15.78 to $17.11, and actually does see a bit of play in a Lady Evangela deck, which is a registered deck on MTG Goldfish. Piety Light from Arabian Nights. This card is seeing new all-time highs yet again, up 8.47% from $12.04 to $13.06. Now, I can't find any reason for this going up, just that it's a card from Arabian Nights, a very scarcely printed set. Next up, Deserted Temple from Odyssey. This card is up 9.01% today from $50.93 to $55.52, and it does see play mostly in Commander, more recently a Turgid God of Fright deck. Al-Abara's Carpet from Legends. This reserve list card is up 9.23% today from $63.60 to $69.47. Now, it's a reserve list card from Legends, so there's not a lot of copies on the market, and that's why it's up today. Ramses Overdark from Legends. This reserve list card is up 11.96% from $73.40 to $82.18, and it does see some play in Commander as a commander itself, but it also sees play in a Tetsuo Umezawa deck as well. Next up is All Hallows Eve from Legends. This reserved list card is up 14.24% from $449.69 to $513.74. Now, this card does see some play in Commander as a registered copy in a Kenrith Return King deck, but it's also a reserve list card, so that's what's on this list here today. Next up, Nebuchadnezzar from Legends. This gold frame card is up 15.30% from $112.09 to $129.24, and it does see a bit of play in 3 different registered Commander decks on MTG Goldfish. And if you actually want to throw this card into one of those decks, there is a lot cheaper copy from Chronicles, and you can get it on the market for about 36 cents. The Wretched from Legends. This card is up 26.14% from $25.78 to $32.52. Now, this card does see a little bit of play. Not much, but there is one deck that is using it, a Tetsuo Umezawa deck in Commander. Amphin Mutineer from Commander Legends. This rare was printed fairly recently, up 46.08% from $2.17 to $30.17. Now, this card was printed in Commander, so the format that it's going to see the most play is, well, you guessed it, Commander. And it has 40 registered copies in Ranar the Ever Watchful deck, registered on MTG Goldfish. Next up, Spellweaver Helix from Mirrodin. This rare is up 61.57% from $268 to $433. Now, this is seeing a massive spike. It is seeing some play in Commander, more recently a Kirka Wind's Fury, but if there's any other reason for this going up, please let me know in the comments. Next up, Wave of Terror from Weatherlight. This is a reserve list card, up 67.27% from $3.88 to $6.49, seeing a massive spike, a potential buyout maybe. but it actually does see a little bit of play in one registered deck, a Vilos Broker of the Blood deck in Commander. Okay, and the last card on our list is Unstable Mutation. This is the copy from Arabian Nights, up 298% from $8.43 to $33.57 with a targeted buyout. There is a bit of decks that do use this, but you know, it's actually printed for 4th edition, same art, a lot cheaper for about 10 cents. So it's probably a better copy to grab if you're just going to throw it in a deck. Okay, let's talk about some foil movers that have been going up with the top cards of the day, and they all are old border cards. Overgrown Estate, beautiful gold frame on this Apocalypse rare, up 76.28% from $2.74 to $4.83, and it goes all the way up to $13.20 for different copies depending on the condition. Next up, Parallax Wave. This is a card from Nemesis, a rare from Nemesis, old border card, up 76.80% from $42.42 to an average price of $75 on the marketplace. Next up is Joria's Toolbox from Urza's Legacy. Urza's Legacy was one of the very first sets to have the old border frame foil cards. This one is up 159.79% today from $189 to a market price of $4.91. Next up, Repentant Vampire from Odyssey. This rare from Odyssey is up 191% from $1.71 to $4.99 for its average price on the market right now. Next up is Uktabi Wildcats. This 7th edition rare is up 390% today from $5.21 to $25.57, which is still fairly cheap for a 7th edition foil rare. Very hard to find these on the market near mint. Master Healer. This rare from Urza's Destiny is up 713% from $2.37 to $19.20 for its average price on the market. And it's a rare from Urza's Destiny, one of the first sets to have those old border foils. Okay, final thoughts on the market. We did get a lot of reserveless cards. Well, does that mean that reserveless buyouts are back? We are getting a few slivers as well. Coat of Arms is back on the list today because it is a really powerful card in any sort of tribal commander builds, and slivers right now are still fairly hot. There is a lot of hype still from Timespell Remastered, and maybe they will be reprinted again in Modern Horizons 2. That is a possibility. I want to know your thoughts on the market though down below. Please share your thoughts with me and I'll be sure to read them. I do make these videos from Monday to Friday, so I will see you again tomorrow for another market mover video. And with that being said, please enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, have fun, and keep collecting, and I will see you in the next video. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys and also to my coffee fund because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.